Hello, Neil McNeil. I'm Ryan Garvita.
And I'm Brandon Walsh. And
Yeah. Oh man, Italy was amazing.
Can we cut? Can we?
What's going on here? Christian, was this your idea? Why are you filming? Who greenlit this? Get. Listen, look at me. Brandon. Get out. Man, I'm sorry about him. How are you?
I'm good. I'm glad you're back.
He's the worst, huh?
Okay. I'm Ryan Garvita.
And I'm Jacob Delzato, and here is your news.
Hello, Neil McNeil, and welcome to the Neil News Network, your source for all the Neil news. First up, sports.
In the world of sports, we're proud to congratulate the junior boys hockey team in capturing the TDCAA championship for the first time in over 30 years. We'll send it over to Jack with the details.
I'm here with one of the junior hockey team coaches himself, Mr. Ranson. How you doing?
Doing well, Jack. How you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing good too. So here at Neil News Network, we want to kind of get the scoop about what went down with the junior hockey team. Can you tell us about it?
Absolutely. Well, the junior boys had a great season this year, going 10-2 in the regular season and cleaning up in the playoffs with a 5-0 victory over Bishop Allen to take home the city championship. First time in 30 years. So the boys should be really proud of themselves.
30 years, huh?
Long time, Jack. That's when I had hair.
So, Mr. Ranson, with you being one of the coaches, what did you see differently from this junior hockey team that kind of made their kind of like
To take
win?
that next step?
Yeah.
That's a great question, Jack. Very, very deep, concise, and thoughtful. Well, the year before, the boys were 10-0 in the regular season and actually lost in the championship game. And a number of the players on the team last year in grade 9 were the leaders of the team this year in grade 10. And those boys had been to the championship game, and being there, and even though we lost, having that experience, I think, helped them to excel and get to the next level and bring it home that championship.
You notice any standout players from the junior hockey team?
Yes, Jack, I sure did. We were lucky. We had a great group of boys going forward, some strong players from the Ted Reeve Thunder, which played on the same team, and we had some boys from the Scarborough EastEnders. Sorry about that. But our standout would be our captain, Liam Foodie, who led us in the final game with 3 big goals and an assist, and potentially this Saturday coming up, he could be drafted into the OHL. So it's going to be a loss to the school, but excited for that young fella.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Sure is.
All right, so thank you for the interview, Mr. Ranson. It's been a good time with you. And
Thank you, Jack.
back to you guys.
Toodles.
In other Neil sports news, the Neil Badminton team continues to impress. Check it out.
For this teacher feature, our previous anchor, Brandon Walsh, was able to get...
Hey, we're not going to talk about him anymore, all right? Okay. No, forget about it. Just go.
Well, he was able to get an interview with Mr. Milne about the curling team. Take a look.
I am here with Mr. Milne to talk about the curling team.
Okay.
So, sir, why start a curling team now?
We're not actually starting a curling team now. We've had curling teams in the past. There's been a few years where we've been on hiatus. Mr. Fiorino coached the curling team probably for 2 or 3 years. Every year we get an email out trying to set one up. This year, I've got time to do it.
Oh, that's pretty good. What are your plans for the curling team? When do you think it's going to start up again?
Well, we're still going through logistics, but we're going to send an email saying that we're going to have at least one team, and we'll practice a few times before the tournament, which is sometime in April. And my plans, we're going to win. Like, why wouldn't I plan not to?
Exactly. You heard it here, folks. New banner for the school, curling team. That's all for now, folks. Have a nice day.
Sure was a great interview. Definitely looking forward to seeing how the curling team turns out, huh?
Well, they certainly have a promising future ahead of them. Finally, we had basketball intramurals. The boys had a blast, and we had an opportunity to catch a glimpse. Take a look.
See the drop. It's drowning somewhere.
Hey, let's switch. I'll get better shot.
Now it's time for everyone's favorite segment, Student View. This year's grade 10s took part in writing the literacy test. We got a correspondent in the field to ask some questions and see how they did on the test.
Hey, it's Matt here. So how's it going?
I'm Jordan. It's going pretty well. Yourself?
What's your name?
Darren.
What's your name?
Rowan McLean.
So how do you think you did on the literacy test?
On the literacy test, I think I did pretty well. I prepared pretty well in class. I didn't do too much preparation at home, although I did study a little bit. Just looked over the stuff that I practiced in class, and that was basically all that I really could do. So it's pretty good.
I think I passed. I don't know, pretty good.
So what did you do to prepare for the test?
Just some in-class stuff. We got a practice booklet to do. I don't know. I think I did a few of the practice questions, a couple news reports, a couple of essays and whatnot, especially in English class. We worked on a lot of essays and opinion writing before we started practicing for OSSLT, so that was definitely good preparation for that too.
Nothing really. I sort of just showed up and did the test. I don't know, we did a package, but that was it.
What do you think you're going to get?
100%.
Okay, thank you.
Well, Neil McNeil, looks like he got me back for good. Now, before we go, I would just like to make a public apology for any mental trauma Brandon Walsh may have caused while I was away. I am truly and deeply sorry.
Thanks for watching the Neil News Network. Until next time, I'm Ryan Garvita.
And I'm Jacob Delzato.
And remember,
Fidelitas in Arduis.